was a really good test. So I asked to the players to try to put on the field and the performance what we have trained the last 5-6 days. This was the first thing that I asked, and the second thing was be serious, try to be the most competitive possible. And the players, they did it amazingly today. They were serious, they were hardworking. The 2 halves of 35 minutes, so the plan was there, and the players, they stick to the plan, and I'm really happy with the commitment and with the behavior of the players.
It's clear that final result is not the goal today, but what was most important for you today?
Yeah, the most important thing is to see some of the principles that we are working, some of the ideas and the philosophy that we want to put in this team. They showed us today with such a short period of time, and they are starting to get this, and it was the most important thing. The ideas, they are starting to be there, and the commitment and the seriousness that the players put on the field today was really important too.
Yeah, there are a lot of new faces today for fans. Let's go from one by one. Some impressions. It's debut game for Krasin Kolev.
Yeah, Kolev did a good performance. There's other players that started new. I don't want to put the analysis just on a couple of players. Really happy with all the performance today. Obviously we are still far away from where we want to be. Obviously there's a lot of things to correct. With all due respect, the opposition today wasn't great, but it's important that the ideas, they start to get there, and the teamwork was really good today.
I know you don't want to go about separate players, but still want to hear some impressions about Prokop, about Ablo, about Ume, because first goal for Prokop, first goal for Ablo.
There's a lot of talent in this club. There's a lot of talent, and I have the chance to say this before. The quality doesn't have passport. Okay, so there's young talents that we will try to develop. There's young talents that they are really willing to step on the field and to perform. And listen, we pay attention to everyone. Not only to the older players, to the younger players, and there's quality in the squad, and we need to help these young players to get to the first team, feel comfortable and perform.
We're missing some players today: Genev, Nedilev, Hankic. Give us some updates on them.
So Vicky Genev, he twisted his ankle 2 days ago. He did the session. He's been limited. He had a problem. Tonev and Todor Nedelev, unfortunately, with the flu. Our team manager, Filip Filipov, with the flu, so there's some sort of virus around. Unfortunately, they couldn't play today. Ankic, small problem in the hip. He could play, but listen, there's no need to take any risks. But these are the updates about the injuries, and hopefully they will be back soon.
Yeah, I know it's friendly, but it's your first game in front of our fans, so maybe you want to say some words to them.
No, there's no such thing as friendlies. I don't believe in friendly games. It's a test game. With all due respect, again, it wasn't a big opposition. I know this, but we know that this team also, with lack of training, they created a lot of problems to CSK Sofia. And listen, it is what it is. It's 10v10. Obviously, we are a little bit more advanced in preparation. But if we weren't serious in the game, listen, the things will not happen.